by Carole Martignacco. Have you ever watched a seed grow? Have you ever noticed how it begins so small, so quiet, so still, like a gift waiting to be opened, and how slowly it wakes up, begins to unfold, growing into something larger and larger and larger? Then you know that whatever comes from a seed usually ends up looking very little like the seed it came from, which is also true of the very first seed. Once, long, long ago, way before the beginning, so long ago there was no such thing as time because there wasn't anyone to count it, everywhere was a huge, deep, mysterious place, like something waiting to happen. There were no stars, no sun, no moon. There's no place like Earth, not a drop of water, or a single tree, or a rock, or a flower, and no living things anywhere. But in that deep waiting space was hidden the tiniest point of something no bigger than a seed. It wasn't a flower seed. It wasn't an oak tree seed. It wasn't a seed of corn, although all those things were included in this seed. You might call it an everything seed, because that's what it became. No one knows where that first seed came from, or how it was planted, or how it knew, in the way that only seeds seem to know, how long to wait for just the right moment to sprout and grow. But all at once, this tiny seed, cradled and nourished in the rich soil of space, woke up and broke open and began to unfold, unfolding and unfolding into an enormous blazing ball of bright light, like a great-grandmother's sun, and the universe was born. Out fluttered the galaxies like a storm of snowflakes swirling and gathering into the brightest, most blindingly beautiful cloud of stars, and out of those star clouds whirled our own star, the one we call the sun, and Earth, and our moon, and all the round spinning planets we've learned how to name. And this is the secret of that tiny seed. You and I were there in the very beginning, just as the seed for each leaf on a big oak tree lies hidden inside an acorn. We were there with all the stars and all the planets, all the rocks and the oceans and the plants and the animals and the people. Everything that is now, ever was, or ever will be, was inside that tiny first seed. So whenever you hold a seed in your hand and wonder what it could become, imagine how you and all that is here once came from the tiniest speck of an everything seed before it sprouted and grew long, long ago in the way back beginning of time. Now, if this were an ordinary story, it would end right here. But the story of the universe keeps unfolding. What once began in a blazing blossom of light continues every day. New stars sprout open in the deep soil of space. New plants and animals appear on the earth. Seeds of many kinds are scattered everywhere to help us remember. And new people are born every day with a spark of that first light still alive and burning deep inside, waiting, like the everything seed, to shine in ways that have yet to be known.